No.
New developments in the case of Idaho couple Chad and Lori Daybell. It's where we begin tonight at 5. I'm Glenn Mills.
And I'm Emily Flores. Thank you for joining us here this evening. New legal trouble may be brewing for Lori Vallow Daybell. Prosecutors in Maricopa County, Arizona, now deciding whether Lori should face first-degree murder charges related to the death of her former husband, Charles Vallow. Now, this comes after a court ordered a mental health evaluation for her, saying she's not competent to stand trial and needs treatment. But the state disagrees with the assessment, and a hearing will be held to discuss the situation further.
So now that Vallow Daybell is considered incompetent to stand trial, what comes next? ABC4's Northern Utah correspondent Kate Gardner speaking to a Utah attorney today who explains the process.
So what it does is it stays the case.
Lori Vallow Daybell will not be going to trial for the time being, after a psychological report found her to be incompetent. According to corporate and criminal defense attorney Sky Lazaro, this means she's not able to understand the court proceedings.
In having experience with the process, I don't believe it's something that can be faked. These medical providers are licensed psychiatrists, they're medical doctors. They adhere to strict standards to do their job correctly.
Vallow will go through a process called restoration, which Lazaro explains is used in similar cases to help restore a person to competency through the use of medication and therapy. And the court will order status updates.
It's as to whether the person is either getting better or has reached a state of rehabilitation to be reassessed, or if they're still incompetent. And so that can go on, essentially it could go on forever.
If Vallow is restored, her case should move forward as if there had been no disruption. But Lazaro says only time will tell. Reporting for ABC4 News, I'm Kate Garner.
We also caught up with the prosecuting attorney in Cache County today who agrees with Lazaro that the process that determines competency is one that should be trusted. We, of course, will continue to follow this case and update you both here on air and online, abc4.com.